Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today I want to talk about a comment I got that really made me think. A gentleman sent me, either commented or sent me an email. I think he commented, but anyway. He asked about these beer can pots, which, you know, they are what they are. And he asked if, after you boiled in them a few times, if the plastic liner inside of them wouldn't come out. He'd done a study on it, and he found a lot of information that after you boil water in them a few times, the liner just falls right out of it. Okay, so I want to do a couple of things here. One, I want to address that, and the other thing I want to do is address pot damage. First off, I think anybody that's ever used one of these will tell you that, I don't know, I think the most I ever boiled in one pot was, I don't know, 100 times in one pot I brought water to a boil, and lots of times I boiled it for 20, 30 minutes before I put it out, so many, many hours of boiling time in these, and I never have had one delaminate and come out, ever, not even close, not even a little bubble. Okay, that having been said, I have boiled them dry, so there was no water left on them, and the heat was going right directly into the pot, and they would overheat. When that happens, then the liner will bubble and come off. You're not supposed to do that, but, you know, it happens. It won't ruin the pot. You can still use it, but once you get back from your backpacking trip, you probably want to change it out. Which brings me to my third point. If you do ruin the liner in one of these pots, or you're unfortunate enough to punch a hole through it, or crush it, or anything else, and you got it from Mini Bowl Design, then send the ring, the lid, and the crushed pot back to me, and I will take all the stuff off of it, make a new pot, put all your old gear into the new pot, and send it back to you. There's a simple $5 shipping, and that's it. So that's the only place you're going to find that. I don't think anybody else is going to do that for you. So if you buy the pot from me, and you do boil it dry, or damage it, send it back to me, and I'll know you bought it from me because I'll see my ring, my lid, and my wick. Send it back, and if it's badly damaged, send it back, and I'll fix it for you and send it out to you. Just the shipping, that's all I'm asking. And I think that's just one of those advantages of buying from an established business like Mini Bowl Design. I've been selling these pots for many years. So, there's the answer to your questions. No, I've never had one delaminate unless I boiled it dry. And most of the cult members will tell you that. Okay, as a supplemental, I did think of another way that this liner can delaminate, and I've done this myself. If you're cooking something in one of these pots, which most people don't, they usually just boil water in, but if you're cooking something in it like spaghetti sauce or oatmeal or something that's thick, and you've got a lot of heat on it, what will happen is the heat will build up and create a bubble, and the bubble will come up momentarily and push the food away from the bottom of the pot and create an area in there with an air bubble. And in that moment, the pot will overheat because the oatmeal or spaghetti sauce isn't touching the pot to carry off the heat, and it will overheat the pot. It won't do it the first time, but if it keeps doing it, it will overheat the pot and delaminate it on something that you're cooking that is thick and can make a big bubble. So I don't recommend cooking thick things in this, and if I do, I'd keep the heat way down. So that may have been one of the reasons why somebody thought they had delaminated the pot just on normal use. But no, that will happen because you can overheat the pot when the bubble comes up slowly and pushes it away from the liner. So that is one way it could happen, but I don't recommend cooking thick stuff in these at all. I basically just boil water in them or warm up something really watery like soup. So I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, be nice, leave no trace, and have a really great day. Bye-bye. Man, it's getting hot in here. I gotta open a window.